Hey guys, welcome back to The Know. I'm Adam Kovic.
And I'm Bruce Greene.
And we're asking the question today, is the PlayStation 4 too popular?
Absolutely. Stop buying them. It's official, we are deep into the golden age of PlayStation.
So as we reported earlier this week, the PS4 is completely bopping the Xbox One in terms of sales.
I like that word bopping.
It's a good word. And that's even when the Xbox One is cheaper.
Oh, poor Microsoft. Turns out all that success may actually be hurting the PS4, but we'll get to that in a second.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting. We'll lead with the good news, though. The PlayStation 4 won even another thing.
Yeah! Nice job, PlayStation
Winning
4.
Things.
Ashley, what did it win?
So there was an article that was run by GamesIndustry.biz that was looking at the number of media articles between that were written about PS4 versus Xbox One, and guess what? PS4 came out on top, and it wasn't just a little bit either. It was a landslide. It was 560,000 articles compared to 411,000.
They killed them.
So just to break that down, that means they actually had more things written about them than the other guy.
Yes, that's true.
Just being clear. This is actually surprising given that the Xbox One has actually been catching up in terms of sales.
That's right, it won in November and December.
Correct.
Strange that even with a lower price, the PlayStation 4 is still dominating the conversation online.
Still.
Still?
Yeah. But that success comes at a cost. It's like a Lifetime movie where a country girl moves to the big city and loses herself in all the glitz and glamour, money and cocaine,
right,
and all the free sex.
You gotta get down back and far! I was destined to be a movie star!
I've seen this thing referenced a million times, never actually seen the movie.
It's called Sweet Home Alabama, and it's lovely!
Is that the pinball machine?
The PlayStation 4 just woke up to its first bad hangover because the latest PS4 2.04 update ate it pretty hard.
What?
Yeah, really.
Oh, no. So this story is told through a series of NeoGAF posts that pretty much started last night.
Yes, that's true.
With many users just basically very, very upset, reporting errors downloading the update.
Is anybody ever happy on NeoGAF?
Sounds like a lot of angry people not playing video games.
That's true. Ashley, why don't you read the error number? This is my favorite.
All right, so this was the error number SU-30709-9.
Rolls right off the top.
There's a bunch of people that have posted a whole bunch of like their comments and stuff. Really angry comments too.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely.
There's Leona Lewis on NeoGAF said, "I can't even play Guilty Gear because it says the network failed to initialize. I thought PS4 games were immune to this online check-in nonsense."
Immune? Sure, whatever.
This is video games we're talking about. Nothing's immune. So even if the update was applied correctly, many users were still complaining about networking issues, which were completely shut down.
Oh, nice job. Shockingly, networking dropping out even prevented some users from playing games.
So to be fair, you can actually designate your PS4 as like a different, like the primary device. Either way, it's not fun to jump through hoops in order to play video games for a box.
Why not?
People think
I like patching and updating and patching.
It turns out the DRM's still an issue if you don't have internet. That's just how it works. Welcome to the real world.
NeoGAF poster Banana Factory even reported that the update completely crashed his PS4.
Oh!
Nice job. Quote, I hit update now, got a loud and my PS4 just hard crashed off. Amazing.
He sounds like somebody that just wants a free console.
He sounds like you, Spool.
It sounds like it's probably been sitting there for a long time, and then he was like, you know what, I could probably get a new one if everyone's having all these problems.
Lately, users have been reporting updates with no problems up, which could mean that Sony servers were just slammed as soon as the update got pushed out, and we just saw the early problems.
Absolutely. It's possible that the load on Sony's update servers caused some PS4 owners to get corrupted updates. Ooh, that's really bad.
Right.
But those systems can just be updated via USB.
That's good. So overall, yes, it was a hassle, but it's not the end of the world, right, Ashley?
Yeah, it's not the end of the world, but it could be a lot better, especially considering they are the leading console in the generation right now. I mean, you know, Xbox has taken a lot of pages out of PlayStation's book this time. You know, they added the free games, for example, which is really, really great. But one area that PlayStation probably could take a hint from Xbox is instituting a preview program, like a beta, so that when they release these updates, they're actually stable. This is not the first time PlayStation's had problems. I mean, even Nintendo, their sales suck balls right now, but you know that when you get an update, it's not going to brick your console.
True.
Do we know that for sure, though?
No, not at all.
Because I mean, what happens if your console turns off during the update? Will that brick it?
Well, they tell you not to do that.
Well,
I mean, you can try it.
But maybe you lose power. Maybe you're in...
I only update during blizzards and hurricanes!
Regardless, regardless, it sounds like the PS4 is a victim of its own success.
Right, there are over 12 million PS4s out there in the world right now, which is probably well ahead of what Sony predicted for the console itself.
They even said as much. I remember, I think Shu was talking about. I was like, I can't believe it sold so well.
Oops!
I know. As we reported before, it's selling faster than the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation 2. That's amazing.
Yeah, as a result, Sony probably doesn't have the infrastructure right now to support the console as completely as they originally promised.
Absolutely. We don't know if this is the start or the end of issues like this, but to be honest, a patch messing up in its first 6 hours really isn't a huge deal at all.
Not really.
No.
It's just annoying overall that these issues persist and that they're becoming more and more prevalent as these consoles are getting more popular.
Well, that's the one thing I always hear is like, well, PC master race, but the PCs have to update drivers and they have to update a lot of their stuff. Well, now it's becoming the same thing with consoles. They have to update all the time.
They're merging and becoming one super console.
All right, guys, we're out of here, but be sure to like and subscribe to the know to stay in the know.
Ashley, did we say that correctly? Was that right?
You can say whatever you want.
Oh, really? Banana Factory.
Penis.
Make it-
Bubble boy, penis, penis, penis.